Hello guys, today I'm going to be doing a Die of Death tier list. I have some mixed opinions on about how all these abilities are, and I want to see I want to give my take on the changes that I want to see for these and how I want them to be influenced in the future. And I've seen a lot of people talk about the balancing for the game recently because of the recent polls they've been having. So I kind of want to give my take on how I think all these abilities and killers are, so let's get into it. As for Caretaker, I do think it's kind of it's kind of balanced in the state that it is in. It provides great support while also being a downside to you, and you could become a 3 to 4 tap, which I think is pretty fine. So for me, I think it's like a B tier because it provides great support, but you are at a downside yourself, but you are going to be keeping your teammates alive, which is really good. Punch, I think that's an A tier ability. Punch just has a lot of variety in what you can do with it. It's pretty simple and really reliable. And you don't have to reload it, and you don't have to put yourself at a disadvantage for a while you're using it. So yeah, A tier. Block, D tier. Block has lost a lot of its counters with the recent nerfs that it's gotten, and it's just been outshined by this other ability that I think is way better than Block has ever been, and I just think it's just always been outshined as of recent. The only upside it has is giving you 10 extra HP, which can survive you an extra hit depending on the killer, but it's just not really as viable as it used to be. It's like okay against certain killers, and then it's just completely awful against others. So yeah, it's gonna go into D tier. Dash, I think that is a B tier. I think Dash is balanced for how it is. B tier, what I think is B tier is like balanced and good abilities, you know? Not ones that will overshine the others, and not ones that are like too busted like the rest. So yeah. And it takes away 25 stamina for every use, and it has a low cooldown, which is pretty good. It does also make you not regen stamina for a little bit, but I think that's fine. It's a good ability. You can also go into negative 25 stam, but it's fine. You get it for good running away options, and yeah, it's pretty solid. Adrenaline, I think this is C tier. Adrenaline is just so easy to catch up to. And the only times you should use it is when you have a bonus pad on your team, or you're getting bleed right now. Like, if you use it while bleeding, you will go super fast and you can easily avoid killers. But most of the time when used, killers will just catch up to you and they'll just get 2 free hits on you because you are in a animation where you can't do anything. That's if the killer is smart and is still chasing you while you're using adrenaline. So I think it's like C tier because it's not really a good get out of danger option, but it is an option. Not really the good one, but you know, it's an okay option. Cloak, I think Cloak is balanced. Cloak in its current state, it is undetectable against some abilities, which I think is really good. I think it needed that. It can help you get out of a lot of tough scenarios, but it's really specific what scenario you need to use it for, and in some certain situations you can get fucked over by using Cloak, and most of the time if you do use Cloak, a killer will just stand still and stay in the same area. You gotta book it. If you use Cloak, you gotta book it and make sure you can stay safe and not get hit at all or punished at all. Most of the time when I see people use it, they just don't really go out of their way to avoid the killer, which I don't know why. You only use it when you're full stam, and you have escape options, and you know the killer is chasing you. So that's why I think Cloak is B tier. It's pretty balanced. It helps you get away from things really easily, and if you're an LMS with it, you can like skip over a majority of it and just keep yourself hidden and not be detected at all. It's kind of busted on that front, so I kind of want to do it like above Caretaker. So yeah, really good ability. Really good ability. Bonus pad, S tier. I don't need to say anything about this. Bonus pad is just goated, dude. It is the best escape option. It pairs up with every ability, It's just perfect. You don't lose when you're playing with care pad. I mean bonus pad. It's just really, really good. Okay? And like the only downside is that you have a 20-second cooldown when you can't have it. That's like nothing, dude. And it's kind of bad for LMS, but it's only good if you start it up beforehand or you have enough space to put it down. Which makes it a great escape option. And if you can get one area, you can just loop it entirely. You can just keep yourself safe and not get killed at all. It's perfect. Hot Dog F tier. Hot Dog did not get any changes when the Artful revamp came out. And it has just stayed as like a really weak yet safe option. You lose 10 stam, you can still out stam manage some killers like Artful if you know what you're doing. But it just doesn't pair up with any ability. Like the pair up system, it doesn't work. You can't use it with Hot Dog, which you know you think would be I mean, you can't use it with Revolver. You think that would be a good thing to keep it with, but no, it's just ass. You can't do anything with it. It's just dog shit. You can't do anything with it. You can't pair up with any of these. If you pair it up with the bonus pad, you even make it like B tier too. Like it's so bad. I don't know how they messed it up that badly, but you know, it's pretty bad. Revolver A tier. Do I really have to say much? This is so multi. How do I say it? It works in every scenario imaginable. It kills Harken. It kills bonus pad. No, not bonus pad. Puppets, music boxes. It does everything that you would want an ability to, and it stuns him. The only downside is that you have to reload it, and it does put you at risk for a little bit. But if you were smart and play it safe, you should be able to keep it on the down low, and you should be able to reload it pretty fast. You only keep yourself vulnerable for like a small time, and it's just really good when it comes to that. So I think Revolver is probably above Punch actually. Punch has no risk of like you having to wait to do it, but it does have a longer cooldown and does less damage. It does stun longer, but like it's not as good as Revolver because Revolver can actively kill stuff. It can actively like do everything pretty much. Punch but better in a sense. Taunt. I think a lot of people, when it comes to Taunt, I think a lot of people just underrate it for how good it is. Taunt is actually a beast. It is block, but better. I think it is a B tier ability. If you get a matchup of Killjoy versus Taunt, you can get rid of his Detonate. You can get rid of his Deploy. If you just taunt him. You take no punishment, and you just get away with it for free. There's no punishment if you use taunts. It's amazing. And you also get to blind them. There's like that epilepsy mode where you can disable it, but people who do that, I think you're kind of lame to do that. If you don't have epilepsy, you don't need to use it. Don't do that. But it is just so how do I say it? I don't know. But it's so multi-use, and it's just perfect. And you get a shield for a little bit, you can survive a lot of abilities. It's amazing. Perfect, in my opinion. With the spot that it's in, it's just so good. You can counter like so much with it that block can't counter. Block, it counters bleed, it counters just shooting. This guy, he counters everything else. And it's just amazing. If you're in one bounce and you choose taunt, you're pretty much set. You don't lose because you get it back fast as well. It's just so good. And for Banana Peel, I think this is I'd say below Caretaker. It's B2. Pretty balanced, it's pretty good. With certain maps, Banana is just so unstoppable. Like, if you get base plate and you go on the bridge with Banana Peel, you win. There is no more competition, it's just GG, you win. Yeah, Killer can't do anything. If they try to, they will always hit the banana, and they will always just keep falling off the bridge. If you just keep that loop going, you pretty much win. And it's insane how it can do that. This one joke ability can literally save an entire game by just being a joke ability. And when it's good, and it's also good against Artful because he gets countered in LMS. Artful on faceplate does kind of counter it though, but you can just beat him out in LMS. So I think it's pretty good. Maybe like above Caretaker actually. I think that's fine. That's a good spot. Overall, really good multi-use, and it can help teammates a lot. It's a great support ability, and it's heavily underrated, I'd say. This is gonna be Carepad, okay? Carepad, I think, is actually no, top of C tier. So Carepad, when it comes to Carepad, it's not as good as bonus pad, because with bonus pad you're getting extra speed and you can just easily avoid killer very freely. The only downside to bonus pad is minus 10 HP, I believe, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. When it comes to Carepad, you're losing 65 HP, which isn't good if you ask me. You only have 65 HP, and you have a Carepad. Like, you can heal yourself, that's good. You don't take the punishment that Hot Dog does, of course, but you have overall less HP and are more vulnerable to getting attacked because you have no movement options, you have no safe options to, like, get out of anywhere. I think it's just a C tier, you know? You don't get... You get some benefits, but it ruins bonus pad, which... Bonus pad in itself already busted as all hell. Carepad, it loses all the buffs that bonus pad does have, and it just trades it for, like, a weaker trait. It keeps your teammates alive, sure, but it's just not as versatile as a bonus pad. That's the word that I've been wanting to say. As for Love Shot, this is going to be Love Shot, by the way. Oh, wait. No, this can be Love Shot. I think it's a top of B tier. Love Shot, whenever you shoot killer, you get 10 HP back. I think that's really good. The only downside is less HP and less stamina. If you know what you're doing, you can constantly keep yourself getting healed, and you can constantly heal your teammates as well. It's so versatile with what it does. It's only bad against Badware. And that's from what I played, because Badware, he has so much HP, he's very tanky. What you want to get Badware is mostly like getaway free options. Just play it safe, you know. And you want to always be on his PCs. You can hit him while he is on one while using Love Shot. You will get 10 extra HP, but it does come at the risk of you getting poisoned yourself and just losing that buff anyway. So it's pretty good, really versatile. I think it's balanced. I think Love Shot perfectly balanced. It's a great ability. It gets the downsides right. It's just great. It's great in what it does. So it seems like that video it's quite long for just the abilities. The killer's side, I think it's like also 15 entire minutes. So I'm going to cut this video into two. You're going to get the other half probably Thursday, I believe. Or Friday. Thursday or Friday. Because it's quite a lot. And 12 minutes just on abilities, that's insane for me. But I'll give my finished take on Friday. I'll finish the video there. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please do like and subscribe. Bye bye.